Next time Prince Andrew sees his old friend Caroline Stanbury, he may struggle to recognize her. For the Ladies of London star has revealed that she's undergone a facelift in Los Angeles that left her looking like she'd been in a car crash. The socialite admits, "I decided to have a facelift with no information whatsoever. I skipped into that surgery like I was having a mole removed." This is so, unlike other places where you're sort of taken to hospital and feel like you're having a medical experience, here you're taken to a back room of an office just as if you're having a filler. They put you to sleep and remove your face. I looked like I'd been in a car crash and the car definitely didn't win. Stanbury, who has 3 children, says of the ordeal with the unnamed doctor, "He managed to cut off 3 inches on my neck and then the full width of my ear from my face. The shape of my face is completely wrong for a human. The top half is wider than the bottom half, and my neck is too thick. I have stitches at the front and back of my ear and on my eyelids." She explains why she went under the knife. "I wanted to look exactly like me but fresh. I did my upper lip, my eyelids, where they take off the excess skin because I'm 47. I did lower neck, and my neck is so tight right now. I really thought it was a half facelift and I only had 1 appointment and paid the money." She says of the results, "There is no sign of my face in that face, which is petrifying. I wanted to sue my doctor because when you slightly look at your face, everything is in the wrong place. Obviously after surgery, things swell differently on each side. Nothing looks even, and my neck doesn't move so it's like a tree trunk." Her Spanish husband, former footballer Sergio Corralo, who's 18 years her junior, says he's been left distraught. "There are 2 wives, the one last week and the wife this week. I don't recognize her," he says. "It was the worst experience of my life. I was crying, I was trying to look for her and find my wife." He adds, "Mentally and emotionally, I've been on the floor. No words can describe how much I'm suffering looking at my wife. I don't want my wife to look fake. I want her to look natural." Speaking on their podcast, Uncut and Uncensored, Stanbury, who was previously married to Turkish businessman Sem Habib, says she was also moved to tears. "When he was crying, I started crying, but my tears were blood. It's the hardest thing I've ever done and no one prepares you for it." Despite her distressing ordeal, she hopes there'll be light at the end of the tunnel. They say, "By day 11 I should feel more human. My girlfriends that have done it said I'll feel a lot more like me." Bennett told West to imagine a crown floating just out of reach above his head. "That's a really helpful image for him psychologically, as somebody who's maybe becoming king," she disclosed. Imelda Staunton's Queen Elizabeth was told to stand with her big toes firmly planted on the floor, which gives a little zip forward in your spine, Bennett said. "She is always ready to move off, because she doesn't want to stick around. She's got things to do."